I've been spending a lot of my independent time waiting. Right now I'm waiting for Wicket and Pixie to finish up their duty outside. Duty. D-U-T-Y. Duty? Duty. Well, it's duty. I need them to do it outside so that they don't do it inside. Last night I spent time waiting for Diana's video to be transmitted. Apparently it's a long one. Nobody knows what she has to say yet. Except for her. Oh, cloud cover. How I've missed you. My mission today is to get paper plates, because I don't want to get stuck doing dish again. I've been clean conscious for a lifetime, but maybe I need to kick it up a notch. Sometimes helping comes in the form of not doing something that would mean somebody else would have to do something that they didn't necessarily need to do. Like fully digesting and comprehending what I just said, which would be a chore. It happened. Pop Critica sent me a Mafex Darth Vader action figure number 006. It's super articulated, and apparently collectors love this series. I think I'm going to be doing a live collab unboxing. He's got another one of these. I'm coming close to breaking a sweat. And the sun's out again! Given that I'm constantly scouting for Galactic Heroes figures that Jedi does not yet have, she's now scored a Greedo and Princess Leia Bouche Disguise. Or Bouche. Still, I think Princess Leia could be a great role model for Jedi. If only because she's holding a thermal detonator! In my observations, Jedi's very, very limited knowledge of Star Wars and the characters has actually helped somewhat when we go to places that are unfamiliar at the moment and she sees something that is familiar. Suddenly, it's not that strange. Though I do continue my search for Lego Duplo animals. I opened the zoo box, giving Jedi a bear, elephant, tiger, fish, and giraffe. You can't eat them, Pixie. What goes up must come down. Spinning plate, spinning round. Gonna have a burger with some melted cheese. I've been alone for 3 days. Someone throw a lifeline, please. Nice. Diana's video just came in.
It just seems like every time I come back to visit, it feels more and more like a whole different world. Like things are so different here in Texas. When Chris introduced me to Star Wars, it was a time in my life where I was searching for answers, and I'm still searching for answers, even years later. But I remember we went to go see a counselor, and he quoted Yoda, and he said, let me get it right. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. And that just touched me so much. And then when I watched Star Wars, it was almost, it was life-changing, because there were so many life lessons in Star Wars that just touched me. A lot of things Yoda said, including the sign we have in our kitchen in Washington. You know, it says, do or do not. There is no try. I mean, Yoda is a very, very wise person. And that's why Star Wars to me has a deeper, deeper meaning. It's like I needed to hear that and just to feel such a connection with Yoda. And it sounds silly, but it's kind of like, wow, he gets me. And if he's saying this in a movie that is so incredibly loved by so many people, are other people feeling this? You know, it made me wonder, and it made me not feel alone. And that's the best feeling, is not feeling alone and not feeling like you're struggling alone. So yeah, so that's why I love Star Wars. I showed my parents the video that I made for the first time. And I was so nervous because all day I knew they were going to see it when they got home from work, because they asked to see it, and I was kind of putting it off, to be honest, because I was scared, I was nervous, I didn't know what they were going to think. But it feels good. It feels good that I'm telling all these people almost all at once. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see them, and I'm trying not to cry because I'm doing my makeup and I don't have a lot of time. Well, I do. I have like an hour and a half to get ready. And Jedi's still sleeping. Who would have thought that I would have met my husband? And I never thought I would even share with one person. Like, my husband was like the first person that I told everything to. It was a hard night. Not after I showed them. After I showed them, we cried, we laughed, we thought about the past. Oh, man. I feel so much better. I know I always say that, but it's true. I don't even know what goes next on my face. Have I done bronzer? I don't think so. When someone does something bad, I wonder what led that person to feel that they had to do that. Like, I instantly think they must be suffering somehow. I do feel a lot of the times they're projecting, because I feel like I've done it. I feel like I've projected when it was truly me, the one that needed to look at myself. I love you, Chris. I know you're editing this. I love you. I miss you. And hopefully I'll get Jedi with some ducks later. Gonna have an eventful day. It's so interesting. I almost feel like so relaxed. Almost like how you feel after you get a massage. After I have these talks with you. I like to watch unedited stuff sometimes, even if it's a long pause. I appreciate the people that do support us in different ways. You know, even if you can't support us on Patreon, every time people leave a sweet comment, I feel like liking a video doesn't cost anything. It's so easy to do. But only like it if you really like it, you know? If I'm crying, you can't really say I like this video, I guess. I'm gonna go see some of the people that still live at the retirement center. There's only a few, but they saw me, you know, when I was 15.
Thanks for taking a second right now to tap the like button before you watch our next story, and for interacting with us across social every day. Your support is always appreciated, and if you'd like for us to keep sharing our daily story with you, we hope you pledge on geekfamilyfun.com. You'll get even more of what you love from us: advanced screenings, behind the scenes, and most importantly, you'll ensure that we can keep doing this for you. See you tomorrow!